Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Hold on. There we go, we look better. Look even better if I wasn't trying to get blinded by my lashes. Okay, so I just want to tell a story and then background and then just a PSA and a warning to people who are in my life and who are going to be around me, and if I have a man or whatever, they're going to be around him too. So quick little story. Me and the person that I'm talking to, we met last year around November, end of November, early December. So we started talking, just friends, we're still friends, whatever. But it's like, we've taken it to a different level. So, we met, through Amazon. Started talking, kind of flirting with each other while we were working. We just made work more bearable. Even though it was easy, all we did was scan boxes to a pallet, wrap the pallet, put it on a truck, boom, that was our day. It was either an 8-hour shift day, 4-5-hour shift day, whatever. But it made work more fun. So, getting to know each other, he walked me to my car. We, sat in my car and talked a little bit about different things. We just clicked. Like, it was instant that we clicked. So, when we got more comfortable with each other, then he started giving me foot massages afterward. Like, it was a stranger, didn't even know my whole government, okay, but gave me foot massages. I was like, he's the one. So, after that, we still, he still gave me foot massages here and there. It wasn't as, more focused, but we started, like, really loving to be around each other. So with that, it was just fireworks from there. Like, and I know this may be too much information, but like, he was the one who took my virginity. So, I mean, I wouldn't have given him that opportunity if I didn't feel anything towards him. But this was maybe a month in of knowing him. But we talked every day because we worked together. So, I mean, not justifying it, but we talked every day. So after that, I mean, I'm attached, he's attached, I'm hooked on his personality and how he is. I'm not necessarily attached to the dick as most of my friends would say. It's not that. It's the fact that he, one, took his time to get to know me. Because we both weren't looking for anything like that when we started Amazon. Because it was only a seasonal thing. We weren't looking for it. But see, when you don't go looking for something, it happens. And then everybody who is 21 and older, well, let's say 21 to at least 35, people were hooking up, whatever. So, it wasn't a real shocker to me that me and him were talking, because at the time I was 25. I was turning 25 November 25th when I first started talking to him. And then 25, of course. And then now I'm 26. And it's like, we've been talking for a minute, okay? So, yeah, we talked. Every day, it was something. We flirted every single day. He called it foreplay, but we were flirting. So we would flirt every day, and it was just, I don't know, it was something. He just did something to me. Like, he brought something out of me that I didn't know I had, because I would have never done that. Ever would have done that. So he just brought something out of me, and he still does. He brings little things out of me like I didn't think I had. But once Amazon was done, you know, because we started in November, then we ended in January. And like, I remember the exact dates. We started November 13th and ended January 9th. So with that, it was like, oh no. But he's ended earlier than me, because he went through a temp agency, and they had let everyone who went through the temp agency go. And then so he was out of work after the holidays, and then I was still going up there, and it was one day I didn't see him, and I was like, yo, where is he at? But then at this point, we've already had each other on social media, and it's not like I hit him up through social media or anything, and I think he had my phone number. But he called me one day. He's like, yeah, they let me go. I was like, oh no, that's not cool at all, like, just because you went through the temp agency. He's like, yeah. And then he applied to Amazon, the fulfillment center, to work for them, and he got the job at that time. And then he was working there for a good minute. Then they had fired him, but then he fought it, and then he went back, and then they let him go again, and then he just went on to a different job. So I've been there with him through that whole entire time, with him having been there during November to January, then from, I think, the end of January to about, I think, February or March. So still gone to see him, whatever. Then with me, I wasn't working from January to from January 9th to, I think, February, because then I started working at Lowe's in February. And then, so we both working and still seeing each other. Now, he's working at a resort. I'm not saying the name of the resort, because that's no one's business. He's working at a resort, and he's been there since, he was there, I think, since March. No, because he was there during the summer. So he may have started in March. And I visited him. He was going to start another job that was over by Amazon, but he's just like, no, that's way too fucking cold. Not doing that. So he didn't take that job. So he kept looking. Then this is the time he's working at the resort. And when he first said that he was going to have his interview, he was like, oh, come up and meet me, da 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 da. Then he was like, so I met him, we hung out, you know, whatever. Then he had his second interview, or not his second interview, he had to come and sign some papers, and I met him up there again. And then ever since he had this job, I've just been going up to see him and meet him and just be with him. Because, you know, with me working, I couldn't be whatever. And so we're both working. I would meet him if I didn't have any work or whatever. We had our set days. Wednesdays and Saturdays is when we would meet. So, so that's been going on all of this year up until recently, when I kept getting pulled over up there because of stickers and taillights. But I stopped going up there like that because I'm not trying to keep getting pulled over and then just whatever. So when I told him, like, let's meet halfway, we like where Amazon is, I was like, look, let's meet at the gas station over there. Let's do that, because it just makes more sense to me where we normally went if we went to go to lunch when we worked at Amazon. So let's go over there, let's meet, whatever. So we're doing that now. And I can tell you, it's been amazing to be with someone who's actually fucking here. Because I had a long distance relationship, and you know, I didn't mind the long distance if it was gonna come to, oh, we're gonna be together, we're gonna live together, we're gonna have a family, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that. It never came to that point. It was always, yeah, I don't want you to come over, and I'm not coming because I'm broke. So that relationship ended when this one started. So whatever. But the only thing about this here relationship is just so sticky, because as much as I love him, he has a lot of explaining and thinking to do on his part if he wants to really be with me, make me number one, help me when I need help, I can help him when he needs help, and we could just be by each other's side through it all. Because I need that clarity, I need that in my life. So, and he needs that too, clearly. So now that I got that out of the way, my friends know about him, but they all seem, not all of them. I have a handful of friends that are like, bitch, if you happy, I'm happy. Because I can clearly tell the last relationship you were in, you were not happy. You was mad, slamming doors, throwing things, having a fit, but this and that. You are now happy. You are 10 times happier. Your skin is glowing. You are just out here popping. Your body looking right. You're looking good. You're looking good. And I feel that. I see that. I just do. And then I have one friend who is just like, I don't want to hear nothing about him. He's not gonna do this. He's not gonna do that. Da 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 da. But okay, but you know, that's you. So then now, if me and him get together for real, and we're out here exclusive, me and him living together, me and him paying bills together, and you come around, best believe he's not gonna be in the same room as you. And I feel as though when my friends don't like someone that I'm dealing with, I kind of take it to heart. But then again, I can't always take everything to heart. If he walks out of the room because you walked in, don't feel no type of way. It's because you was talking mad shit about him, and then you expect him to be cool with you after everything's settled and done. That's not how that's not how it works. If he's not going to be cool with you during the times that you've been talking shit about him, he's not going to be cool by the time that you come around and you see that me and him is cool, and you see that me and him is actually doing great, and he's not putting his hands on me. Because, one, I don't tolerate my friends getting their significant others putting hands on them, but you stay because he moved out, and then he tried to Anyways, I just feel as though my friends should be supportive if I'm in a relationship or if I'm talking to someone or if I have a situation, talking to someone, relationship. I'm dealing with one person. That's it. Is one person. And I'm happy with that one person. The situation may be fucked up, but at the same time, I'm happy with the situation. I never said that I was happy with what the situation is. I'm happy with the person and who the person is. Yeah, do I need to kick his ass to get him into gear as to get to moving on the thing he needs to get to moving on? Yes, I'm gonna be more on him, but then I'm not trying to rush him, because then that's not cute for a girl to try and rush the person that she wants to be with, if that makes sense. Like, I can't rush. That's so, it's not cute. It's not cute at all. I'm not trying to be that person that's like, I'm gonna need you to, let's go on top of it, let's go. No. I have to have a conversation with him anyways about some things, because yeah, just clarification, that's about it. But it's 38 degrees outside, so snap. I want to be with this person wholeheartedly. I just want this person to myself, and he knows that, and he wants the same thing. It's just the situation that he's in. It's sticky. It's so sticky. It's like syrup on your hands, sticky. Like, you ain't know you had syrup on your hands, but it's just sticky. Ugh. So, I just don't like when your friends belittle you or the person who you want to be with or who you're talking to, because they feel as though you can do better. I don't say anything about my friends' situations, the relationships, and nothing like that, because one, it's not my business to have an opinion if I'm not in the relationship. If this is not a threesome, it's a twosome. I'ma see myself out of y'all's situation, and I'm gonna go find my own. I've always been like that. Unless if I see my friends actually in a physical dangerous state, then I'll say something. But I'm not being physically abused. I'm not being mentally abused. I'm not being nothing abused over here. I do the abusing. No. He knows. Like, you're not about to fuck around on me. You're not about to do that. So he already knows what it is. Like, he knows me. Like, he knows this personality of me and knows that he not about to just get one over on me. That's not what he's about to do. He already knows. But I just feel as though my friends and my family doesn't really know what's really going on with that. But like, my friends, I have a handful that are very supportive, and then others who are just, I don't know. I just don't know. I just really want people to, if I'm not saying anything about him, just know in the back of my head, I already know what you're thinking. I already know what you're thinking. I don't say nothing about nothing to nobody, because it's none of my business, or no one should say anything to me about my business because it's none of their business. Yeah, see, a lot of people don't understand about that. They don't understand how to, yeah, you want to protect your friends, but then again, you gotta let your friends fuck up too. And I'm not saying this person and I are a fuck up being together. It's you gotta let people do what they want to do. I'm letting you rock with your person. Let me rock with what I'm doing. That's it. That's it. Desi. Like, I'm cool, you cool, we all cool. Let's just be cool together and mind our own business. That's it. That's all I want. Mind your business and I'll mind mine. And I'm happy with the person I'm with. Even if he's not fully mine at the moment. Ooh. So I'm gonna go though, because this eyelash, something keeps falling in my eye, or is poking my eye. But that's all I had to say about that situation. I'll probably be back on here sometime soon. I don't know. My life is a little hectic right now. Don't know. I just don't know. But don't mind my hat. My hair is a mess under here. I just did my makeup. I don't know if I'm going anywhere today, because don't know yet. But yeah, I'll probably be back on here later on. Bye.